Well, as the story goes on, might as well stick it on to this subject. Cast iron. And you could, with all the cast iron cookware, let's just go ahead and narrow it down to one individual item, a skillet. Just skillets in general, common, everyday skillets. Not little ashtray size, but like a 4" to cook one egg in. Even that's kind of small. I've done it, you know, but in a 12 or 14" is actually 12" you can manage, but a big old 14" stove, cast iron skillet on a regular stove, you're pushing the limits of it. I'm just saying. So, but a fine addition to the, I just use them. That's all I know about cast iron, is I just use the stuff, and if it works, I have equal success with a regular old tin frying pan on any given day. But cast iron does have its advantages in my book for what it's worth. But not all cast iron is created equally. Thickness, wall thickness, you know what I mean, grade of material and all, and finish. And this skillet right here, it's got some writing on the back of it right there. And I think it's a kind of celebration of so many years for this company to be in business right there. But it's a well-known name, and it's got some kind of information right down here when it was made and all that. Sold by one of your local stores. But the finish is very, very bad. The sand that they cast this in, the media, whatever it was, I claim no expertise in that category. Just read about it. But it's got a little thing right there which is kind of, you know what I mean, it's just lovely. That little thing right there, that's just lovely. That's all I can say about that. But it's got a nice eyelet in there, and it's shaped good. It's good. And it's got this thing up here, and you can pick it up with both hands like that and go with it. This right here is a welcome addition. You will find them that don't have this, and you have to rely on 2 hands down here and getting down across the kitchen floor there from yonder to yonder. But you can cook a really, really good cobbler in these. Some sort of fruit pie, unbelievably good. Cornbread, but, and I'm going to use this skillet. And somebody says, well, tell us your secret on seasoning that thing. Pray tell. I don't season cast iron. See no reason in it. The best thing to do when you get a new piece of ironware is make some bread for the dog. If you make about, I'm going to say six breads in this pot right here, in this skillet. If I bake bread in there about 6 times for the dog, you know, just bake the dog some bread and put some warm broth on it. Man, do that dog a favor, treat. And by the time you do that, how about man's best friend? Pass it on. I mean, hashtag it if you want to. But by the time you use this, it will build up a coating each time you use it, because that there oil in there at 450 degrees, I mean, it's cooking into that cast iron to some degree. But when you do ever decide to clean one and you scrape away all of that, sometimes you scrape the soot, the built up stuff right there, and when you chip it away, right there's bare metal, you know what I mean, just a little oil film on it. I'm just saying, we'll cook some stew in this too. Anything, just cook something in there. But boy, you talk about one of them apple things, you know, put some dough in there and put some of that apple stuff in there, and then put some of that, yeah, a cobbler. Man, I've got ice cream too. I just wish to get on with that. Talk about videos in general. Just a little throw-ins to get more for your money. That's all I'm saying. Get more for your money. 2 for 1, so to speak. But, man. You know, I was putting some thought in it. This skillet right here, I put some thought in it. Thinking is definitely not a waste of time. Down here at the end of the road off to the left a little bit, just think about it. The finish on the inside of this skillet right here is so bad. The roughness, the granules is so bad on this skillet. My mother gave me this skillet. I just got this skillet a couple of days ago. But I think I'm going to take a grinding disc to that. And, you know, I can set that right. So I think I'm going to take a grinding disc to that. You know, anything that you knock off there will just be an improvement to the skillet. You know what, be doing it a favor. Outside's okay like it is. But I'll have to do that tomorrow. Man, I have to drag that extension cord out yonder. But it'll be worth it. Man. Just too bad. I may give it a go on that cobbler first. You know, it's cold out. Fall's here. It sure was cold in Indiana. That's all I'm going to say about that. Man, it was cold up there. And that snow, man, a couple still shots there. Now you get more for your money, sure. Down at the end of the road there, off to the left a little bit. Yeah, no, just saying. Y'all come back next week and we'll talk about something else.